Coach Danny Neighbors and your Panthers struggled again on Friday night. We were chatting about it before we got started here. The dadgum turnovers and penalties, and yet there were some high spots in the game as far as your team.
Well, yes, I thought overall that we played with a lot more intensity, which was better. I thought the running game was better, but still, we made too many mistakes to win the ball game. We had them on the ropes and we didn't put them away. We're going to have to learn to do that. We did show improvement from last week, which I'm pleased with that. But, somehow we got to take care of business and put teams away when we had the chance.
If you got to attribute it, what do you attribute it to? You got a young team. You're going up against tough opponents, both at both end.
Well, I think it's both, but, we got to finish things. And that means finish drives, finish plays, finish quarters. Things like that. We had the ball inside the 35 6 times and did not get anything, and we should have done that.
I know you guys were disappointed about it. What do you talk about at halftime in a game like that?
Well, at halftime, it's 12-0. They only had 3 yards total offense, which we felt pretty good.
Right, you had to.
And then we come back and we make 1 or 2 mistakes, and then the momentum changes. And that's where we got to have the mental toughness, Bob, and we've got to get over that and in a hurry.
Super. You go to Denton, I believe it is, Thursday night game coming up. So you got a short week of practice. What are you going to do get ready for that one?
Well, we'll switch everything. Today it'll be like a Tuesday practice, and then we got to go Wednesday tomorrow. And, a short week sort of throws you out of your schedule and routine. But it's a big game for us. We played Leonard. They have quite a bit of speed on turf. That's going to be a challenge for us. But looking forward to it because looking forward to trying to get better every week. We got to get better every week to get ready for district.
Super deal. Best of luck to you in that one, and let's talk to a couple of those players now.
Okay, that'll be fine. Thanks.
Stay connected with the latest in wellness and healthcare news. Find Faith Community Hospital on Facebook and Twitter. Visit fchtexas.com for more information.
Okay, we're back. Coach Neighbors, a couple of your players that we want to visit with. Introduce these guys.
Okay, we got a couple of seniors here that play on the offensive line, the defensive line for us. Lucas Adams, a senior, and Robert Bruton, a senior.
Terrific deal. You look like a lineman. Step over just a little bit, not too far. Right there's good. Tell us a little bit about that game Friday night. I mean, it's tough to lose. You're up against a tough opponent, but there were some letdowns in that game. What are your feelings about it?
We, as a team, we grew from our first game. We played well, but like Coach said, we had a few mistakes that we need to work on and get better as a team.
And learning from your mistakes that is huge in this game, isn't it?
Yes, sir. It's like we held them to 3 yards rushing whole offense, and they came back. Had a couple of mistakes inside the 10, and just couldn't keep them down.
And it's that old momentum. And I know Coach talks to you, preaches that, how important that is. But you see it when you see it swing like that, and it's hard, to get back in the game. That's really the way it is, isn't it?
Yes, sir. It's tough. We held them most of the game, and then towards the end, they started getting some good drives, and it just seemed like put us down. The momentum shifted to them, and it was hard for us to get back on top. But we kept fighting.
Short week of practice. Was visiting with Coach about it. We're just going to run faster in practice. Is that what you do?
Well, we really need to pick up the pace on our practices. We need to get them more game speed, and they've been kind of slow lately, so just got to get them faster for the game.
I got a feeling Coach will be thinking about and working on that with you guys and the turnovers. Super glue on the hands?
Just work as a team, build.
It's mental, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Mental toughness.
Terrific. How about your summer?
I'm not sure.
Did you have vacation or was it all work?
It was all work. Had 2 a day starting early.
When do they start?
When was it? Was it August 8th?
Right in the heat of the summer. Right in the heat of the summer, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How about you? Did you get any vacation?
Yes, sir. And then came back and jumped in football.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: your seniors, both of your seniors, your high school football career to date. What has that meant to you? Get a little. We'll wax a little philosophical here for just a second. Think about it for a second. What's maybe the one thing that you would take away from the experience you've had?
You just have to get closer together. You have to act like a family, not an individual.
Isn't that the truth? What about you?
The skills that it teaches you in life later on, it may just seem like football now, but it teaches you personal skills and relationship skills with your team that you're going to use later in life.
That is so, so true. Best of luck to you guys on Thursday night. Have a good short week of practice, and I hope we're talking about a W this time next week.
Thank you.